Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
Hi. Welcome. We're all here at Broussards Homestead.
Good afternoon,
Where?
all.
Huh?
Good afternoon, all.
Yes. This is where we've spent the last few days, and from the thumbnail that you saw, we've been busy. So.
And that's my alarm to tell me Kate's live.
What do you think I was doing?
Time to
We
go
got
out.
3 people here already. Yay. Hey, it's not showing the chat. Brett, you have any idea why it's not showing the chat?
It's there.
Pop out chat.
Somebody say something, please, so we'll know if this
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
working.
people have said something.
That's what I thought. Do I have to do pop out chat?
I would
maybe?
try that.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
that'll
and
put
you
us
can
on the
resize
side.
it.
Hopefully it'll work, folks. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Lori. Hot as heck there, huh? Okay.
It's pretty hot here too.
Yeah, it's
Good to see you, Joe. Thanks for coming by.
yeah. And Josh is
Josh.
here. Joshua
Cool.
Franklin. Hello. It's been a couple of days.
It's been a while.
Something. Susanna said something.
Thank you.
Well, as y'all could see from the thumbnail, we've been a busy group this week. We've done 48 chicken. 48?
Yep.
48 chickens. And now, today, we got them all dispatched and done the gross processing. And it is gross. Yesterday. Now, today, we're doing the final butchering, cutting up, dismembering, whatever you want to call it. And
Pieces and parts.
you're in Melton. Ben's gone fishing with fish, going fishing. Oh, cool. Cool. That's fun, Lori. I'm glad you're getting to do that.
It worked just like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm still kind of washed out, but that's okay. I don't mind being washed out.
My face is all blurry. I don't know what's going on.
I think
It
you're too
is
far away.
blurry. That's weird.
You've just been drinking too much this weekend. Coffee will get you every time, Brett.
Lori's here.
Weird. Yeah, we got what, 6 people here, but only 3 thumbs up. Don't forget to put your thumbs up, folks.
Sorry, Brett. You didn't fix me a coffee, so I gotta reach over.
I had to hurry to make mine.
Go. Who's looking after our birdies? They went to camp.
Not the same camp that the chickens went
Not
to.
the chicken camp, no. They're at the vets. We boarded them at the vets. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. Welcome. For those of you guys who've never met them before, this is Rachel from Garden for Cheap. Behind us are Brett and Amy from Broussards. Most of y'all I know them. And this is David and Kate from Kate's Kitchen. So
It's been a long weekend.
it has been a very long weekend. We came in on Thursday and we had a very interesting trip. It was dry all through Texas. Dry and beautiful, no rain, not a cloud in the sky. We cross over into Louisiana, right past the state line, the sky opens up and dumped on us. So we got
And it
really...
rained.
And it continued
It
until
rained.
Friday.
It
Right.
ran the rest of the way here. And the rest
Terry,
of the night.
thank you very much for stopping to say howdy. We're really glad you did. We're glad to see you. So welcome, and have a good time on your shopping trip. Buy something fun.
Not chicken.
Not chicken, no. Chicken's not fun. It's good, but it's not necessarily fun.
Well, we don't know what they're shopping for, but she could be shopping for anything.
She said her son wanted to... Oh,
If you
she's shopping
resize,
with her son.
if you resize that window, it won't get in the way so bad. No?
Yep.
There you go. A little more. Get
Well,
the-
this is just on our screen. Rachel shows on everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
All right. All right. Okay.
We're all here except on our screen.
And hey, Damon.
Thank you, Terry. I hope we do have a good one. How is our trip going? It's going beautifully, other than the fact that all of us are beat up from so much time working on processing 48 chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the tough job.
Yes, David had the tough job. He went around with the camera and videotaped everything. So then we're going to all share our files, and you'll see all kinds of videos from this trip.
Hopefully YouTube will let them on. Well,
Yeah, we don't know
Cut it
if
out,
you people
maybe.
want. Ruth, welcome. It's good to see you.
That shouldn't have a problem as long as we're not showing
No,
the
I
dispatch part of it.
I didn't show the actual
Right.
slitting of the throat.
And we do say it's not for children, so that should be okay too.
I didn't have a
Grandma
problem with
used to
mine
use
last
a
year.
broom handle and pop off the heads.
Oh,
Wow. We have a comb. We hang them upside down and slit their
I
throats.
guess we've
Or Brett does. I don't do that part. I mean, I could, but why when Brett will do it?
no, they're not. The birds are still
That's
back in town. We found a bird vet that also boards. What is it? $16 a day per bird. So that's the expense of our vacation right there. Is spending $16 a day per bird to get them to so that we.
That's really not bad though.
Not really. I mean, it's,
I know around here, to board a small cat or a small dog is like $40 a day.
Well, the vet we were taking him to wanted $50 a day per bird. And
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be a lot.
And then I looked around and found this other one, and I liked their name better because they're Eagle Veterinary Clinic. And I figured McCaws would be happy at the Eagle Clinic.
And we provided all the food. Too.
Yeah, I brought all the food to them. So,
Yeah,
hi,
Lisa.
Ellie. Good to see you. We wish you were here too, Laurie. We really do. Ellie McAfee, y'all know her, don't you?
From your stream.
But it's been very interesting seeing the Broussard homestead. It's gorgeous. It's a really nice layout. And they've really embraced, in a good way, all the values and everything that homesteading stands for. So
This is
it's
David's
been-
first trip.
It's been very enjoyable.
Thank you very much, David. It's a pleasure to have you. I know I've already told you that.
Good to
but
be here. Yeah.
I want everybody to know that.
Yeah.
Right.
Glad
Hopefully
we
this
got
won't
to
be
go
the
on
only
the
trip. You know,
Yeah.
I'd like to come back again. So,
Yeah. So I said, I like for you
Hopefully
guys
with
to
the
come
weather.
back without just being a butcher weekend.
I
Yeah,
gotta-
we can
I
actually
gotta-
fellowship.
I gotta tell a
See
quick
some
story.
sights and
I
take
Maybe
in the
gotta
David will
moment.
get to hold an alligator.
There you go. Right?
I got to tell a quick story about my wheelchair though, because
Okay.
we got a new truck, and we knew we wanted to come over here. We wanted to bring my power wheelchair. So the guy that is doing the lift installation, so that we can carry my chair in the back of the truck, as a temporary measure, he has one of those things that you put on the back of a vehicle that you just wheel the chair up into. So we put that on there, which he did for us, and that was a half a day shot to hell getting that done. And then we got the chair loaded up, got it all wrapped up with tarp and everything else. Drove it over here, and it's still on the truck. We haven't even taken it off the truck because the ground's too wet. So
But it's covered up with two
it
tarps.
was kind of a wasted effort to even bring it with. So and it won't be. We'll go back home and unload it. So
But we'll know
it made
next
the trip.
time.
Yeah, it made the trip, but that's it. Just here and back.
We did hook you up with a nice hot rod yesterday.
Yes, you did. Yep. He let me drive around on his tractor on his
You can film
big
it.
lawnmower, and that's what I used to navigate around so that I could get pictures and film the videos and stuff. So
And Joe, the truck
I
is
only ran into 3 or 4 things.
the truck is running beautifully, Joe. It really is doing it.
It was a real pleasure to drive it over here. It's a real good driving truck.
Yeah, when we go someplace together, David does the driving.
That's the easiest part.
And that's why it took you a little longer to get here.
Exactly.
I keep telling you that's not true. The only reason I wasn't doing 90 was because of the traffic and then the rain.
And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
rain was a big problem. It was.
That's when we really had to slow down on our way
But
here.
there's a lot of construction between here and San Antonio.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot
Rachel
of
and her
patches.
homestead is north of us quite a bit.
Hey,
How many
Celtic, how you
hours are
doing
we-
there, big guy?
5
Welcome.
hours.
Is it 5?
Good to
It
see
takes
you.
as long to get to you as it does to get here.
Glad you came
Wow.
by.
Wow. Hello, Celtic. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We have a group here gathered around. We're at the Broussard homesteads processing chickens And we're joined by Garden for Cheap. You know Rachel and, Amy and Brett.
And I'm David.
Celtic knows who you are. By the way, Celtic, I love the picture of Boo Boo sleeping the other day that I saw on Facebook. That was real cute.
Oh boy.
Kate is here.
Was that you, Brett?
Mm-hmm.
So is David. Well, I'll tell you what, we have been working and working. And we still have several hours, but we're going to go out to eat tonight, and we're going to go do some sightseeing. So it's not all work. We're going to do some fun stuff too.
Brett's a firefighter. He's going to take me and show me the station this evening too. So I'm looking forward to that.
And I've seen the outside of the station, but I've never seen the inside. So I'm kind of excited to go see it too.
And we go out and get a good steak. Been a while since I've had a good steak.
Yep. And I'm probably going to have chicken.
And if I'm lucky, I might get to be able to convince them to stay another day or two.
The birds are boarded, but the dog and cat are not.
Well, it'd probably be too hard to make those arrangements, but I don't know. But
Oh,
the nice part about this is,
it's
we're
a
not
consideration,
going out to a
folks.
job or anything. So
Right. Do what?
It's considered. That's
we-
all.
we-
That's,
we
There
can
you go.
actually-
That's a
we
step
can-
ahead.
I've got my foot in the door.
There you go.
He didn't slam it on me, so.
Just
Oh,
keep
that's
your
just-
eyes on your keys because they have a habit of hiding your keys the day you're supposed to leave.
I'm not that
No,
anxious.
Kate hides her own keys.
Kate loses her keys.
Yeah. The first trip Kate made, we spent the first 2 days looking for her keys.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
I did crawl under the truck though.
I'll
You did.
put it this
Where
way.
did we
I
end up finding
encourage
them?
Kate
At the bottom of her bag
to
of
keep
candy.
track of her
Oh,
keys,
yeah.
but it don't work.
No, it doesn't work.
'Cause I
I
remember
think I
going
put
through the
them where I
seats
know
under
they'll
the
be, but
truck
they're
and-
never where I think I
She
put
dropped them down into a bag.
them. Celtic, I'm sorry about your ankle. Do they know what they're going to do for you? His ankle is in bad shape, and that's not good. Celtic is very, very tall.
Doc said
He's
1
a
to 10 what?
big, tall man, well over 6 feet. And if an ankle goes, that's not a good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm curious too. I don't know what the 1 to 10 means.
I don't either.
Things have been well enough here. We've seen some problems, but nothing really out of the ordinary.
Is your dad doing okay, Joe?
I don't know if he heard you or not. Ask again.
Joe, I'm wondering if your dad's okay, if he's doing well.
Joe takes care of his dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's so wonderful. He and my mom are okay.
Good, good.
Gonna get a power chair. Good. I tell you
Well,
what,
that's good. That's good to hear, Celtic.
a power chair has been a lifesaver for David. It really has.
Yeah.
And I hope you get one as good as his.
It makes it much easier to bother people. Well, I'll tell you what, though, being here without the power chair has definitely shown me how much it does do for me at home.
Mm-hmm.
Because here I've got plenty of people to help, but there's no ramps, so it's all stairs to go outside and inside and everything else. And I didn't realize how bad it would be on me trying to do stairs. It just sucks. So,
We keep him inside.
oh well. Oh well.
It's still raining there? Oh my
No, I
goodness.
know. I asked him if it was still raining there.
Oh, I see.
Because it started yesterday. What we were getting is starting to head toward Texas.
Wait,
Mm.
I don't see him
He hasn't
He
said
said
that.
it. Yes.
Did he? I
Yeah.
didn't see
Yeah.
him.
here. Oh,
Yeah.
way back. I
Sorry.
missed it too. Hi, Damon.
Hi, Damon.
You're
Welcome. We're
you're a
glad
little
you
slow.
joined us. I'm sorry I missed you.
It's Brett's fault. He's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celtic says he
Believe
wants
me,
to run over people in his power chair.
It's very possible. You can do it pretty easy.
Yeah, and run into him
I have
too.
to keep my eye out for my dog and cat so I don't run over them at home.
Mm-hmm.
And the
The
cat has
cat
to get
does
right
not
in
like
front
to
of
get
him.
out of the way. He will just, as most cats will, just likes to be right in front of you and then stop, decide to lick his butt.
Or look at you and do.
and doesn't want to move.
Sightseeing sounds awesome. Well, we're glad you joined us, Damon. It's nice to have a new member to
Yeah,
the group.
Yeah, we're going to go out and do a little sightseeing this evening and
Mm-hmm.
look around a little bit. Go see how high the water is in Lake Charles.
Really.
Well, the water is down now.
Yeah, these poor folks around here.
The damage has been done, though.
These poor folks have been just hammered and hammered again.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
You know, 2
We were coming over
hurricanes.
the bridge into Lake Charles, coming up the freeway, and you look out and it's just a sea of blue, and it's not water. That's tarps on
Yeah,
the
it's all
roof.
tarps on the roofs.
It was amazing. It really
Tarp
was.
City.
And it's what, 9 months ago that the
9
hurricanes
months
came through?
since the first hurricane.
And yet there's still roof after roof after roof. And there were a whole bunch of buildings in between the blue tarps that had no roof at all, and they were obviously now abandoned.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's not that they're abandoned. They're fighting with insurance companies to see if they even are going to be able to get the money to rebuild.
right. Well, they have to be abandoned. You can't live in them.
Well, right.
It's just, I didn't mean they ran away and left them forever, but they can't live in them.
Well, some of them are, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
probably.
There's a lot of people that have left the Lake Charles area because of the storms and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It's really a sad situation. I've said that to a couple of my chiefs. It's like it feels like Lake Charles is just dying a slow, agonizing death.
right.
Yeah.
Tell you what, coming in over that big bridge, it looks like it too. It really does. It's scary. I wonder if that's what New Orleans felt like after Katrina,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
because it took them forever as well to get anything going.
Well, it's going to take years to rebuild to what it was.
Well, the only reason they got as much as they did, as quickly as they did, is because it was a big city.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people screaming. A lot of people.
Well, yeah, it was the monetary damage value was way higher.
Oh, billions. Yeah.
She says it's still raining.
Still raining where? Where's Dave?
Fort Worth.
Oh,
His
Fort Worth,
Fort Worth
okay.
area.
Well, hopefully you stay here long enough that you miss the rain over there.
Or we'll cross the Louisiana border and it'll be raining in
Dry as
Texas on the way
bones.
back.
There you go.
Last time I came, when I went home, I got up on I-10 and headed west, and all of a sudden it just dumped on us.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Metal, good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
And Idaho Hoosier too.
And Idaho Hoosiers here too. Wow, we got a bunch of folks now. Isn't this a motley crew? I
So
agree.
Rachel's one of your admins now too.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I made her one of our admins a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they'll fix it.
Yeah, don't hold your breath, partner.
Charleston, North Carolina, or North or South Carolina. I don't
I
know.
think Charleston's in North Carolina.
Well, I said north, and then I
I
thought
thought it
maybe
was
I was
south.
wrong. So wherever it
Yeah,
is,
see, I
in
questioned
Charleston,
that
they have
too.
a
In the Carolinas.
There you go.
lot. Lots and lots of rain there.
Tell you what, I think Mother Nature's just pissed at all of us.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, I think
She's
so.
just pissed at all of us in general.
Yeah, so.
You think you got it
Yeah.
covered there? Let me show you this.
It is South Carolina. I
Mhm.
think it's
Oh.
the capital of South Carolina.
South, you
Isn't
said.
that wrong?
Metal,
Raleigh is North Carolina.
I found the music I want you to play next time I make it to one of your live streams. I want to hear Bohemian Rhapsody. I absolutely love that song. It's just so full of nonsense and it's so fun. It is.
Mhm.
It's just a fun
So that's
song.
why you like me. I'm so full of nonsense and just fun.
Exactly. That's exactly why I like you so. That and the fact that you're just like me.
No doubt in your mind, it shouldn't be. It's just, we do not hang with normal people.
Mm-mm.
So now I'm not even normal.
No.
Well, we knew that a long time ago.
Well,
Watch it.
what was that character in Young Frankenstein? Abby Normal?
I don't know.
The brain was Abby
Saw
Normal.
you,
Thank you.
I saw a post today on Facebook that I want to do something with. It says, "My friends are crazy." No, my friends don't go crazy, honey. My friends
Okay.
don't go crazy. They are crazy. Sometimes they take a little trip into normal.
Well, I tried being normal for a while. It sucked.
Yeah, it was boring.
Well,
wasn't
I figured normal is only a setting on the washing machine. There is no such thing as normal for people.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
I don't know if I have a normal setting on the washing machine.
By the way,
Or if it just says heavy.
Columbus is the capital of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's normal?
I used to know that when I was back in school. I knew all the
Yeah, I
capitals.
do too, but I've been out of school a lot.
I don't think they do that anymore. Do
You
they?
have to
They
get
don't
up and feed your dad.
They
Have
don't
to
even
dress.
teach kids anymore what the capitals of the states are, do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
I
Still?
did. No, I don't.
I don't think they do anymore.
Well, Joe, hurry back. Oh my goodness, Howie's here.
Oh, awesome.
Hello, Howie. Good to see you. Bless you all. Are you doing well? Are you feeling well?
Tired but well, yeah.
No, him.
Oh,
Is he
oh.
doing well? He had
Oh, I thought you were talking to
he
me.
had a procedure done and he was going to be off of YouTube for a while.
Oh.
You'll throw in the prophet's song as a bonus. Thank you. I'm sorry that
Can you
the monitors are
If
so
you're,
far
if
away
you're
from
gonna
me. I
do some of
can't
that
read.
stuff, can you do Fat Bottom Girls for me?
There you go, Fat Bottom Girl. That's a good one too. Might as well just go to town, do it all.
Yeah, you could do just the whole thing on Queen. The whole broadcast on Queen.
Ohio, who's a crap weather from 80s and 90s, now 40s and 50s. Lost most of my plant starts, got to start over. Oh, that is a
Oh,
bum one.
that's terrible.
That is sad.
That is good news, Howard. Hi, CB. Good to see you. I'm glad you joined us. I'm not sure which is easier to read. That one's bigger, but it's kind of hard to read. And over here it's small, but it's a little clearer.
No, I'm reading that one over there.
Well, I have been, but I looked down and saw this one. So who
You can
knows?
see that?
80s in Charleston. 90s next week. Oh, it's going to probably be in the 90s in Texas, too, in our part of Texas.
Yeah, we'll be going back to snow. I'm sure it's about time for summer to hit in earnest.
Okay. Sorry, Andy.
About that time.
Metal says, okay, Fat Bottom too. Yes, he could just have a queen. A
There you
queen
go.
that's on.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'd sit in for that. Absolutely. I've got 3 or 4 Queen albums.
Do you?
Yeah,
I never had
I
it.
really liked Queen way back in the day.
Brit is lurking. Literally.
ACB.
He says hi to Amy.
I was here. I got up to do something and I forgot what I was doing. So I had to come back and sit down until I remember it.
And do you remember it?
Nope.
Not yet.
If I remember right,
You got me my elkberry.
Yeah.
Was that it?
I don't know.
if I remember right, CB is a lady.
Oh,
That I don't know.
I don't remember. I'm not sure.
CB is a person. Let's come on now.
Okay.
Let's not be discriminatory here.
Personal pronouns aside.
You don't want to insult your personhood.
That's right.
Yeah.
JJ, my daughter was telling me the other day that one of the people that works for her chooses the personal pronoun of
Christine.
they and them.
What?
KJ has someone that works for her that uses the personal pronouns they and them. They do not want a pronoun that refers to a gender one way or the other. She said it's very hard to get used to doing that, but their company policy says that if the person declares a personal pronoun, that's the one they're to use. So, I can imagine it would be very difficult to get used to that. How do
My
I?
sentiments.
How do you find Howie on YouTube?
Just go out to the corner and holler, Howie!
Look for the food forest permaculture and you'll find it. Just do a search. Oh no, the
Kind of a
sometime
Muppet version of Bohemian Rhapsody. I've never
sometime
heard
in the
that.
household. Okay. Muppet version of Bohemian Rhapsody. I've never heard that one. That ought to be funny. Part of old age. I can remember words from songs of the 80s, but can't remember which in the kitchen. Oh goodness. We're allowed to go to church next week and they're taking the
Roadblocks away.
roadblocks away. Oh, cool. That's
Wow.
wonderful. That is wonderful.
Why have they had roadblocks?
It's
Get
in
COVID
Canada.
lockdown.
That's in
Oh.
Canada.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brute force permaculture is how you find it. How you make it. Yeah, you just run it all together in one big word.
There you go. I'll put the link in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
That's what your admins are supposed to do.
Yeah, but most of them are
He
here.
is an admin. My admins are here.
Some of
But they're
us.
not doing their jobs. They're not.
That's because it's difficult.
He's
on the
working
phone.
on his phone. You have to give
Yeah.
him, cut him some slack
He's
for that.
doing.
I can't
he's
even
doing
post
good,
links
Brett.
from my phone.
I wish YouTube would let us go back to where we can just hit their name and go to
Boy,
their
wouldn't that be
channel.
nice?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful. When they took that away, it really
It
upset
made
me.
it hard.
There's a way to do an add-on on Google Chrome.
I've got it on my computer. It's
Yeah,
just-
you can do it on the computer, but not on the phone.
Right.
Yep, my admins do have my back. I can't do it on my computer because I won't use Chrome.
Well, technically, we have her back. Literally, we are behind her.
Behind me, yes.
Literally watching your back.
But I'm on her side, so.
Here.
All right, now I got your back.
People of Canada are losing hope. Well,
I would believe that. Oh, Celtic's on his phone too.
they're not alone.
I try not to chat on my phone because I type so fast, and on my phone, if I try and type, my fingers are broad, my phone is small, and I get weird words when I do that.
Yes,
So I
she
say-
does.
Yeah, I need to receive some messages for
The text messages from Kate, some nights you can tell she's really tired and doesn't read before hitting send, and it's like, wow,
Yes.
what are we doing tonight, Kate?
Yep.
You got,
Most of them I can figure it
got any
out.
more of those drugs out there?
That's cool, Howie. Howie says he is on the
No problem,
Campatton family compound. Every live's term as a moderator and consultant.
Awesome.
That is cool.
Consultant.
Hmm?
Consultant.
Yes.
That's it.
Because he knows so much about plants and making food forests. When he gets
Oh, Howie's got
travelable again, I
lots
bring
and
him
lots
from
of
Canada
plant
here so
knowledge.
he can help us grow our food forest. Power went out yesterday, and the only net he had was Mom's phone to go check in people's ward. Aw. I can understand why people would be worried. If you completely lose contact with someone, it is frightening in today's instant access
In
world.
today's world, that's for darn sure. We lost touch with Kate's mom for a few days, and we were all kind of panicked.
Mhm.
It turns out she just couldn't figure out how to use her phone.
You know, part of the time she couldn't find it.
Yeah, yeah. She's as bad losing her phone as I am losing my keys. I am so bad.
I'm
at
not
losing.
going.
He's not going to say anything.
I've tried every way I know how to keep Kate attached to her keys or keep the keys where she knows where they are. Nothing works.
I
We only have
even-
one set. We only have one set of keys, so it's crucial that they not be
Yes.
misplaced. I've thought about kind of making a rule that, okay, Kate, when you come into the house with the keys, hand them to me, and I'll
But
take
then
care
he
of
takes them and puts them on his dresser, and I can't
But
find them when I need
I
them.
always put them in the same spot.
But it's your dresser, not mine. Need to get a key whistle. Yeah, well, actually,
Yeah,
if I would just hang them on the key rack that's just inside the door I come in, every time I come into the house, it would be there and I could use it.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Joe
lose
said
mine.
he was almost
Folks
killed
harvest
in
a
the
bunch of
car.
chickens. Pardon?
Joe said he almost got T-boned
Uh-oh,
at 80 miles an hour.
that would be terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, that might hurt.
Joe, I sure am glad you're a good driver.
Yeah.
Really?
Now, let me ask you, Joe, did you get out of that by putting on the brakes or hitting the gas? 'Cause
Wade, yes,
I've
we
found to
did.
get out of more by hitting the gas.
Wade, we harvested 48 chickens yesterday, and we're doing the final dismembering and cutting up and brining and all of that now.
Dismembering sounds so bad.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, what do you call it?
I don't know, but if you'd see Kate do it with a knife, her knife skills are fabulous.
I was gonna say it's almost like poetry or something that you're watching, some kind of art form, like some kind of ninja on samurai sword.
I'm really glad to be on the good side of Kate because I would never want her to dismember me.
Guys, I want to let you know that I am personally concerned because with Kate's dismembering skills, and Amy watches a whole lot of Law and Order, and she knows how much life insurance I have. So pray for me.
I'm too afraid of prison. I won't do anything like that.
But you have to have
Joe
David
said
really
he
sharpen
slid the car
knives.
sideways.
Yeah, and see, David knows how to sharpen the knives. So
Yes, and
To
he
get
has a
through those
wonderful
hip
knife
joints and
sharpener.
shoulder joints, you know, they have to be really sharp.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you got through it without injury, Joe. I had one close call driving over here that I didn't even tell you about.
You did what?
We had one close call that I didn't tell you about.
On the way here?
Yeah.
You mean
Sure.
that one when the truck started sliding into my side?
Well, he was moving over, and
Yeah.
I had to punch it pretty good.
I know. You didn't have to tell me
I
about that
threaded
one.
the needle on that one, so I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
you did.
oh, Brett, you better watch out.
Well, Brett sleeps with one eye open, don't you, Brett?
Yeah, I have to.
Idaho, did you try the link that Brett posted? He posted a link directly to Howie's site. It's up a ways in the chat if you can find it. If not, I'll
Or
slip
put
up
it in,
and
put it up, and put it in again.
I was gonna say I can roll up real quick and do it, find it
Copy and paste.
right there.
No, you're only going to get part of it that way.
Here,
did I
let me do
miss?
this.
Because you're going to have to press Control and click on the link to open it up in another tab.
Oh,
There, now you
Because
gotta
it's
click
not-
on the link.
I got it.
Yeah, it's not showing the entire
Right,
link.
Rachel's doing it.
I got it.
the moringa did not come up? How long did you wait, Susanna?
I really should put their name in front of that link, but
I sent Susanna some moringa seeds and she said they didn't come up. There it is, it came up.
just click on that link and it'll take you to his page.
Anyway, I don't know, Susanna. I really don't.
Now, moringa sometimes takes a while for it
Yeah.
to come up, so it may not be quite yet.
Maybe you just need to wait a little longer.
It's just sleeping. It's not
Could you
dead.
soak
that
the
it,
seeds,
sleeping?
the moringa seeds?
Can I what?
Could you soak them to help them sprout sooner?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Because I've got some.
You're welcome, Idaho.
That would be a question for Jen.
Mm.
She's
Or
the
Howie.
moringa expert.
Howie might know.
Yeah, Howie might know.
Okay, Howie, do you have to? Can you soak
Moringa seeds.
moringa seeds?
to make them sprout faster.
Inquiring minds want to know.
And Rachel too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Howie.
Well, you know I'm in a league all
Oh,
of my
okay.
own.
That's a good thing Danny's not here because I have a lot of fun with him.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
but-
you got to do is mention the word YouTube and he leaves.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
he does not want to be on YouTube.
There you
Yeah,
go,
soak for
Howie.
one day in a paper towel. Thank you.
Huh.
What is it?
Soak it for one day in a paper towel.
Okay. I just stuck mine in the dirt.
See, I knew if anybody was going to know, Howie's gonna know it.
Right.
Okay, do you have a video with you cutting chickens or rabbits? I have a video on my old channel on cutting up chickens. It's inside Kate's kitchen. So in the next week or so, we should have another one on this channel so you can find it. Hopefully that'll show everything.
Well, I haven't filmed any of you cutting it up.
I thought you did that while I was out cutting it up out there. Oh, it's just
Oh,
the
he
gutting.
did. He filmed
It
the
was
gross
just the
picture.
gutting. We'll have to have you film someone because we've got 30 or so more to cut up today.
Anybody can run the camera and ain't that hard.
No, we're busy cutting up chickens. You need to come.
Oh.
Brett ain't busy.
Are you being lazy? No, you're just going to go take a nap and we'll let Brett.
I'll be asleep.
Damon, there'll be one coming soon.
Everyone.
One way or another, there'll be one coming soon.
We just have to take home a whole chicken and you can cut it up at home and I'll.
Well, I plan to take home at least 15 whole chickens.
Okay, well, we're not
Because
dead.
I've got orders for,
We're
what,
not
12
dead,
of them?
we're not dead in the water yet, so We
No.
will have one.
Well,
yes.
they are dead in the water, but they're not because they're in ice water.
But if you push them just right, you can still get them to balk.
Yes, you can.
Y'all have
morbid.
way too
What-
much
what
fun
was it
with
you guys were
chicken
getting?
carcass.
We were getting chicken farts out of them yesterday. weren't we?
Exactly.
Well, it's cool when you can push on that esophagus and that neck and it balks just like it's
Hmm.
alive, and it's like, I don't know, gotta be there.
Oh, okay, Idaho. This beside me, the blonde beside me is Rachel from Garden for Cheap. The
Hi.
blonde behind me is Amy, and the guy with the dog is Brett, and they are from Broussard Homestart, and of course you know that's David.
We're over in Louisiana, by the way, around Lake Charles,
Yes, we are in Louisiana at the Broussard Homestart.
which is
Metal says we can play bobbing for chickens.
That would be gross.
western Louisiana.
Oh, he thinks that's funny too. Yeah.
Bobbing for chicken. That's nasty.
I know, right? That gelatinous ooze.
I guess it depends on whether skin on or skin off.
Or the snotty stuff that comes
Yeah.
off of it. Blah.
Moving on. Moving on.
You're no fun.
Rachel, you could share your link in the chat. I'll do mine.
Okay, I can do that.
Can-
Not really.
Are we being silly?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Broussard's channel is definitely worth checking out.
Both of these channels are worth checking out. You get an awful lot of fun out of both of
Yeah,
them.
Brett's got a lot of.
Oh, Idaho Hoosier uses our elderberry.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yes.
she just coughed.
I do remember sending some to Idaho.
Yep.
Susanna, I'm sorry, I really don't know. If Howie is still here, he would be able to probably tell you
What's that?
about growing the moringa, whether they need to be on a heat mat or not.
I'm sure it would help.
I know moringa is a tropical.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Then it would
So warmer would be better, I'm sure. I know they did amazing in the greenhouse through the spring. And the hotter it got in there, the better they did.
Yeah.
And then when we transplanted it into the ground, it lost every leaf. And
Because
we
it
were
shocked?
so worried. And then it started putting leaves back on.
Celtic there.
Celtic. That's crossing the line. We don't cross here. Yeah.
Moringa needs heat and can't survive the cold. That should tell you what you need to know, Susanna. I hope.
The most interesting bit of machinery that is used in all of this is definitely the chicken plucker.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I
Like
love
30 seconds in that thing, and it's completely stripped.
Not even. I think it's more like 5 to 10
Yeah,
seconds.
it doesn't take long at all. I mean, it's like that.
Idaho Hoosiers, Julie. You
Okay.
use moringa every day,
Every
Julie?
day.
What do you use it for?
Oh, moringa has tons
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
I know. I'm
Well,
just wondering what she uses it for. I gave it to my mom for her arthritis in her hands. But it turns out moringa is very high in potassium, and they were problems with their potassium, so
Yeah.
we had to quit.
Yeah, that can cause a heart attack.
You what?
High potassium can cause a heart attack.
It causes my mama all kinds of strange things, but not heart attacks.
Too high or too low has the same side effect
Mm-hmm.
for potassium.
Yeah, but potassium is not good for kidney failure as well.
Oh, then I better stay away from more of it. No, I need potassium. I don't want more of these cramps. Therapist told me
Myrtle
to go
Beach. Cool.
on a vacation
Going to Myrtle
to
Beach.
finish here, going to Myrtle Beach. Oh, cool.
Should have gone further south, Lori.
Who's your therapist? I need to
Really?
tell me to go on vacation. Think we'll go to San Antonio.
Yeah.
But you have to go through Fort Worth to get there.
Oh, okay. Long,
I
have to
long
go-
way.
make a 5-hour
Yeah.
trip 10 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hoosier says takes capsules, she's tore up from the floor up. I might remember that. How you doing? I'm tore up from the floor up.
You like that
I
one,
like
huh?
that. That's as good as I've felt better, but it costs more.
Yeah, I like that one. You need to watch out for banana potassium. Yeah, Mom can't eat bananas. She can't eat tomatoes. She can't eat
It's just
potatoes. They're just all
I think it's
huge.
broccoli is another one.
Broccoli she
Mhm.
can't have. No beans of any kind.
J Love.
Joe says he needs an exorcist.
Hey,
not a
J
therapist.
Love, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you.
Before you leave, hit thumbs up.
Oh yeah, please.
I need to do that too.
We got 11 thumbs up
Shame
and
on you,
12
Rachel.
people watching.
Well, I jumped directly into the chat. I didn't even think about it, but I've hit the thumbs up now. So all is right in the world.
Well, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi.
I just noticed Joe's comment.
Yeah.
I'm a therapist and an exorcist.
Yeah. We enjoy having Joe's been a very good visitor, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Been very, very
Subscriber.
consistent and
Be subscribed to it.
becoming someone we know better than most online.
He's in the live streams every week. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Joe has visited ours too.
I believe so.
I think so.
Joe found us and became fast friends, and he shows up every time we're on.
That's cool.
He must have an alarm that says, "Oops, time for the Kate Kitchen."
I do.
Amy does.
Yeah, I knew
Well, I
you
have an alarm on my phone that tells Kate that it's time for yours.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, I'm in there just a few minutes before, but not always.
Well, I normally.
At 10 minutes to 7, my phone goes off on Thursdays to remind me to tell Kate.
Yeah. I was having trouble because a lot of times I was outside working on something or whatever, and I'd forget, and I was an hour late for Kate's live.
Right.
So I said, I'm gonna fix that. Now my phone goes off at 1:00 every Sunday,
Yeah.
and so if I'm late, it's only by a few minutes, and that's how long it took me to get my butt in the house and clean my hands and set up my computer.
T2 all the way down to my tailbone. Whoa, that's a long ways. Well, I feel for you on that. I've got 6 scars on my
Chickens
back.
Facebook look fabulous.
6 back surgeries.
I don't think
which
they
mean-
thought that.
I don't think they felt that way at all, huh?
Mm-mm.
And the second batch of 30 that are outside still in the chicken tractor alive and well.
I kept watching the ones that were left in the pen.
Yeah, they're a little
Brett
hesitant to
went over
make
and
for
kept
food
taking-
this morning.
As Brett kept taking more and more of them out of the cage, I noticed the ones that were left there were
Huddling down and scooting to the
kinda
back of the
hunkering
cage.
down. You know, I
Yeah,
don't
they didn't
believe- I
squawk
don't
too much
believe they
for
knew what
feed
was
this
going
morning
on.
either. I think they were afraid.
Yeah, there's what 30 more
Yeah,
that you're
upper
going to be doing
vertebral
in 3
too,
weeks.
so he's on pain care, but it gave him his life back.
Yeah,
That's good. That is good. What's Miss Chloe doing back there? Chloe is the dog, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa Clark. Good to
Chloe's
see
pouting.
you.
Wow,
Pray for
Lisa,
your
haven't seen
sister.
you in a
She
long
broke
time.
her shoulder on Thursday. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. We will definitely pray for her.
that's,
Shoulder break is
that's a
not
rough
fun.
break.
Yeah, it is.
Making your shoulders tough.
And you can go like this forever until it gets healed.
Takes a long time too.
I remember when my friend tore her rotator cuff. She had this huge brace, and it sat on a big pillow against her belly, and she had to go like this for like 3 months. It seemed like.
Yeah, because as soon as it starts to heal, if you do something with it, it
Rips
re-rips.
it again. Yep.
Lisa, what's your sister's name? Pray for her by name.
Sorry. Yeah, we need your sister's name, please, Lisa. We'll call her name out, and I'll scoot over and put it in the notes. Since I don't have my little,
Yeah, we don't have your notebook with you.
don't have my notebook with me. So,
But so far, we've not come across anything that we forgot to bring with us that we needed.
except my dentures.
Oh, well, you forgot your dentures when they moved from Tallahassee to here. Or
Right.
San Antonio.
But that wasn't my fault. That was someone helped pack a bathroom and didn't get them packed. Lisa, we have Rachel Forgotten from Cheap. We have Brett, and over here was Amy from Broussard Homestead. Got to get back in the garden. You too, JR. It was wonderful to see you. Thank you
Thanks for
very
coming
much.
by. And Metal,
Dislocated your shoulder. Oh, just a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought. Makes me want to rub my arm just thinking about dislocating a shoulder.
sure, I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about. You reached a point where it can't get any worse than this. And then it does.
And then it does, yeah. Lori says, pray for her dad. His good buddy died. He was a little older than my dad. And oh, that's so sad. Right now, the weather in Louisiana is overcast, but not raining where we are.
I think it's 81 today.
Yeah, we had some pretty decent weather yesterday and today. After 5 solid days of rain,
Right.
we needed it. And to be completely honest with Lisa Clark, the special guests are Kate and David and Rachel, because we're at our house.
Yes, we're at the Broussard
Good point.
Homestead.
Good point.
That's true. I guess that means we're all guests.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a guest in your own home?
Sometimes I feel that way anyway, due to my work schedule.
I understand that one. For those of you that don't know, Brett is a firefighter. And he spends
Firefighter,
certain
that's
hours
good.
on and then off. I'm sorry?
I didn't notice that Firefly Farm had come along too.
Yeah. Well, I've copied that note
Yeah,
down.
good.
Yeah, sometimes Amy will say, when I'm looking for something, I'll ask her, hey, where's this? And she says, do you even live here? No,
Not really.
usually.
Only part-time.
Yeah,
That's what she said, say part-time.
yeah.
How far
How far
are
are you from
us
what?
from Bossier?
Bossier. I was talking about Bossier City. We're in Southwest Louisiana near Lake Charles. So I think it's about a 4 or 5 hour trip.
So that makes us 10 hours away.
I think
Makes
Rachel,
10 hours.
Rachel,
away.
you're probably actually closer to Bossier is by Shreveport. That's where Lippy used to live.
Yeah, I am closer to Shreveport and Bossier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rachel's from the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah. In fact, when I found out where Miss Lippy lived in Shreveport, her house was only 3 hours and 25 minutes from mine.
Oh, very good.
So that's why the last 2 times that we came, we went by her house.
Yeah.
Because we could drive 3.5 hours, spend the night with her and have dinner and fellowship, and then the next day come on here and it would only be another 3.5 hours. So it made.
Yeah, there you go.
Right beside us.
And then she
Julie
moved to
has
Kentucky.
family in Bossier City.
Oh, cool.
Your foot says 90 on the back porch table. Ooh, that's hot. It's hit 90 at our place before this year already.
Yeah, couple of days.
It's not fun, but I've gotten sort of used to it. I go inside where the AC works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've gotten to 90 here yet.
You haven't?
But I'm not sure. I know it's gotten in the 80s.
Yeah.
Probably real close, if not to 90.
Well, we definitely got into the 90s a
Yeah,
couple of days
yeah,
ago.
it was,
Typically, by this time of the year, we'd be sweltering.
With all this rain, it's made the difference, though.
Mhm.
It's kept it cooler.
I don't know. In my area, it seems like spring has just been delayed. You know, that normally by now it would be hotter and warmer, and
Yeah. Our spring has just been stretched out.
ours it seems delayed. Even things are blooming late.
As soon as the snow went away, we were dead in the middle of spring, and it hasn't slowed down since.
it's 54 degrees up in Idaho.
Oh, nice. Although at 54 degrees, I'm usually in a sweater and a blanket.
Same. I don't do cold.
Well, I do it, but not willingly.
Yeah, exactly. No, I learned to layer.
hmm I learned that when I went up to Nebraska. It gets cold up there.
Oh yeah,
It gets real cold.
that's why I've never been.
I spent 18 months up there and loved every minute of it, but it was cold. I had a fireplace in my living room, though, so I actually got.
I would love to do it in the summertime.
Yeah, that's good too. Well, it says it's been mid to high 80s there. Do we watch Mark on Weather Plus Genius? I don't. I don't
No, that's
think
the
I've
first
ever
I've heard of
heard.
it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. That's a new one.
Who is that?
Is that a YouTube channel? Weather Plus?
Details. Come on.
What makes him a genius? Is he on the money for
140
prognosticating?
IQ. 140 IQ.
Ah, okay. I thought maybe he was really good at predicting the weather.
Well, that would make him a genius, yeah. If he was right.
Well, we still have about 30 chickens to finish processing and get into the brine water. They're going to brine until we get them home, and I'll take them out and finish processing and get them bagged up, get them frozen, and make a whole bunch of chicken broth that you can. Howie, are you? That's the third time you've done that. Are you trying to do something and it's not working out?
Might be trying to put his link in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's trying to put his link in and it's not working.
That could be. Yeah, when I get home, I'll start processing. I'll pull aside the ones from Mom and my friend, and then I'll get busy and the rest of them. Tried to post a link like Kate everywhere I can to post a link, and I'm able to do it. Okay. I'm sorry. Weatherman Plus, he's from Louisiana but lives in Wisconsin now. Weather genius, y'all want facts? He's very accurate. We'll have to look him up and see. Lori gets to trim hedges still today. I'll tell you what, Lori, if there were elderberries out there ripe and ready to be picked, that's what we would be doing.
I was saying there's a block somewhere. What, for putting in links?
Weird.
Why would they put a block in for links?
They shouldn't. He's listed as one of my moderators. He's blue. I wonder what the problem is. I don't even know what to check, Howard.
Has anybody else noticed this? In the last 3 days, I've gotten a notification each day from YouTube that they're changing the terms of agreement or the terms of
I
service.
haven't seen that at all.
I've gotten that message every day for the last 3 days.
I'm back.
What are they trying to tell us?
That they're
'Cause
going to
it's-
change something
It's
again.
some fairly significant stuff, apparently.
Expect another YouTube outage and them to change something else.
I don't know what they do. You know, it's
There you
I'm
go,
seriously
Howie. You
thinking
can
about
copy it and then you'll have it where it's postable.
we got to find some other place than YouTube to get together.
Block links a month ago or so ago.
Rumble is-
StreamYard is good, but it's got limitations on it. But
Well, StreamYard, it streams to YouTube.
yeah, but well, it also you can just use StreamYard by itself. But
Well, yeah.
Howie says he's been getting that notice too.
yeah, I just wonder if anybody else been getting those messages because they've been sending them to me every day.
And I haven't gotten them at all.
So
Rumble.com is another platform to maybe look into. It's very similar to YouTube, but you can't live stream on it. Not yet, at least.
Well, that other one that you were mentioning is a good live stream.
yeah, that's basically just all for live streaming.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's the one you use when you have multiple
Yeah,
people on.
that's
StreamYard. Yeah, but we use StreamYard is a software that we use to stream to YouTube.
Howie says that the link you posted works, and thank you very much. So he's copied it, and now he's using it. Does StreamYard go for phones or just for computers?
You can do it on the phone too.
Because
Can you?
Wade is having problems finding it.
Well, it's StreamYard.com. You use a web browser on your phone.
He found Streamlabs, but not
Yeah.
StreamYard.
There's no StreamYard app. You have to use Safari if you're on iPhone.
Did you catch that? So if you guys have stuff you want to share that YouTube doesn't like, or I've seen others make a video.
Yeah, they can't watch everything all the time, but They're definitely getting heavy-handed with their censorship and
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
YouTube jail and pulling everybody's content and blocking everybody's sites. They're getting a little heavy-handed.
Yes.
Well, I guess they figure since they own it, they can do what they want with it.
Well, I mean, I'm not against some forms of censorship, but man, they go nuts.
Yeah.
You know, they're just stopping everything. If I don't like that. Okay, well, we'll block the world.
Right. Damon, most of what we're using are some knives that I had and that Amy had, and I brought mine. David has a wonderful knife sharpening machine, and he sat down before we started and sharpened all of Amy's knives and a couple more of mine. So we got some really nice sharp knives. One of the ones I use is a very large, is it called a
Cleaver.
cleaver that David's daddy used to use. David's dad was a butcher. And I use the two knives I use most are cleavers. One of the very
I'd say
large.
majority is 9-inch chef's knife, cleaver,
Yeah.
9-inch chef's knife, a couple paring knives, and a couple of utility knives. And those are about,
I've got
Not very
an
long.
old hickory fillet knife.
the kind of knives you need are sharp. That's all there is to it. Whatever kind of knife you have, it works as long as it's sharp.
That's
Right.
okay. I might
Do
have
Do not do
Fillet
chicken
knife.
with a dull knife.
I might have David on knife sharpening duty before they leave again.
That's why I bought it with, darling.
They ban y'all and take y'all's videos down
Yep.
when you
Yep.
mention.
And by one of the things in that message they sent me is that they are allowed to take whatever monetization that channel might have and keep it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they're starting to milk the cow dry. is what
They
it's
took
happening.
everything from inside Kate's kitchen.
Yeah, they took it all.
I've
And
never
you
gotten a
just
single monetization.
gotten it monetized and boom, it's gone.
They've also started running ads on non-monetized
Yep.
channels.
Yes,
I was watching
that
one of
was
my
another thing that was in
videos
that message.
and they had an ad on it.
Oh,
And I'm like,
That
I'm
they
not
could- They
monetized.
can run ads on anybody's channel, whether they're monetized or not.
Yep.
So I think it's time to start looking around for something other than YouTube. I
Yeah.
really do.
I think so
They're
too.
starting to piss me off.
We'll
That's not
keep this
good.
one open so we can tell them where we're going.
Well, yeah, you got to drop breadcrumbs along the way. Yes.
By the way,
absolutely.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff now on that crypto coins.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to go over to SteamYard to see if I can't sell my crypto coins and put them in this new stuff, whatever it's called. Because I had a
The
whole
Bitcoin.
lot of Bitcoins.
Bitcoin is tanking, actually.
I had a lot of
And
Dogecoin.
it goes like this.
yeah, but
Dogecoin is the one to be
at
looking
one
at.
point I had almost 1,000.
Yeah, you got to try to cash it in, do something with it.
That's what I thought too. So frustrating, this YouTube rules and operation is redundant. I agree, Howard. It is redundant.
Yeah.
I just realized why I can't read things.
Don't have your glasses.
I have the wrong pair
Glasses.
of glasses. I have a pair of computer glasses.
You
Just
need your
for-
other glasses?
Yes.
Yes, they can stick those ads in whenever they want.
Yeah.
So you may not see it, but your visitors might. I don't know, I guess the owner of the channel would see it eventually, but they're taking all the rights to your channel that they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. They
Yep.
take your money. They can put their own ads up. They can block you. They can put you in jail. They can cancel your channel. So it's kind of like we're playing with God.
Except he's a lot nicer to play.
God's more fair.
Yes. Yeah. Julie says YouTube is now like California instead of California. That's funny.
Yeah.
Kate, to retract your mod. Celtic,
What?
I don't think so. You're part of us. I'm gonna keep you.
Why would we want to take away your ranch, man? I mean, your lifestyle is your lifestyle. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Hmm?
So where did that come from?
I don't know. Maybe he's just
I
not
don't know.
feeling.
He's just, I'm not sure who would
Maybe not feeling.
have said anything. But
Somebody
I'm
upset
not gonna.
you. Celtic, you let us know.
Yeah,
Because
we'll block them, not you. Shit.
well, Once I get close to 4,000 hours, I stop doing YouTube lives and putting up videos so they don't put ads on the channel.
But they'll put
Oh
them
yeah,
anyway.
they do now.
They
do.
can
They
now.
Yes,
put
they
them now
do.
on there anyway.
Because I need actually right now I need 1,100 hours, and there's ads on my videos. I'm not monetized,
Wow.
but I watched one of my videos the other day from
Somebody else.
Elsa's laptop, and there was an ad on
They
it.
stuck an ad right in the middle of it. I bet you.
Mhm.
That sucks.
Yeah, I looked at that and I'm like, I'm not monetized.
Yeah.
I don't have enough hours to be monetized. I think I'm at a.
They got people that sit around and think of ways they can screw with us.
Well, Kelton, I understand your insecurities, but babe, you're among friends here. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
Those of us here, you're okay. And your lifestyle is your lifestyle, and nobody's business but
You
yours.
make your own
That's right.
choices, partner.
That's right. I don't know.
If you're content, if you're happy,
That's what matters.
You do you, boo boo.
there you go.
I mean,
I
that
like
on
that
a
one.
t-shirt.
Something me and Megan always say.
I think that was a
we
yogi
all
bear.
got insecurities.
On the
man.
front of
It's,
it.
Oh, that would
Says
be
you
good.
do you, boo boo.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
agree.
boo-boo.
Wait, you
Do
need
that
to
to
check
your
from
Betsy.
another one.
See, Joe says he's not normal either. None of us are normal. There is no normal.
I was
Except
gonna
on
say,
the
what's
clothes washing
normal?
machine.
There is no normal.
Normal is boring.
I'm into that.
I don't have any trouble with anybody's lifestyle unless someone is a victim. That's when things change.
Yeah.
Other than that, whatever.
Yeah, if your lifestyle victimizes other people,
That's what I mean.
then,
Yeah,
I'm,
right.
then I'm going to nail you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Celtic,
even
don't-
Ruth
don't,
says
uh,
stay with us. See?
Don't let them get to you.
See, you are accepted and welcomed here. Even Ruth says.
Yeah, there's
stay
nothing
with
normal about my household.
Susanna says none of us are normal. That's the truth.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of crazy. I wouldn't say normal.
us. And if you've been hanging with us long enough, you know there's nothing normal here at all.
Oh, if you'd be a fly on the wall this weekend with all the chicken carcass playing with that's been happening, yeah, there's nothing normal.
Wait, you should be a regular. Regular something, I don't know what, but you should be regular.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. He says, I just don't like rude people regardless of beliefs. Yep.
Yep.
You know, if somebody were to try to dictate my lifestyle,
Mhm.
how many ways can you say "fuck you"?
That's one.
I think there's only one that's
Would this be another?
required.
Mammy's little.
Yeah.
Pick one.
I don't preach to me. I'll put it
Exactly.
that way.
Jesus never stepped over no man down, and we
Our brothers and
are our
sisters,
brother
and
and
we are
sister's
that.
keeper. Yes,
We are
we
that.
are.
You said it
Different
Lori says she's kooky, but she's an artist. So, everybody knows artists are a little on the weird side.
Yeah, well,
I can say that because I am too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, wait a minute, I resemble that
Well,
comment.
okay.
All right.
I'm not artistic at all, but I'm a whole lot kooky. So
This
I learned a
is-
long time ago that the people that want to dictate your lifestyle to you are the ones who are truly unhappy.
yeah.
They're the ones that really have the problems. Or they envy you,
Yeah.
and they want to tear you down
Jealous.
because you've got something they want, or for some reason or other they figure that
Hi, Billy.
what you're doing is
Yes, it is a
offensive to them
part.
simply because that's
And then those are the same ones that come back later and go, must be nice.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it was nice when I was working my ass off for it too.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, we've all worked long and hard to have the freedoms that we do have, and ain't nobody going to take them away from me. Not without a fight.
That's right.
Yes, it is a party.
Meet the wolf on
Yeah,
half
true.
second flat, David. This is, you're my hero.
I got to admit, there are things that will piss me off in a nanosecond.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, his voice is getting more and more
And
hoarse.
we don't know what caused it. We're
I've
gonna
I
noticed
gotta-
though,
I
if you
gotta go
notice
to the
after
doctor.
he takes the elderberry, it
It
improves
gets
a
no better.
little.
Yeah. For a little while.
I
Yeah.
got to get to the doctor. I'm afraid to go to the doctor though. I'm just. I had a cancer scare about 4 or 5 years ago with my throat, and it turned out to be a scare. Well, this has kind of come on now, and I need to find out, but it's scary. So we'll see. I told Kate the other day if I do lose my voice, I'm going to buy me one of these little small whiteboards, some dry erase markers, and I'll just write it all out. But
There we go.
either that or I'll start using my computer a lot more to say what I
Julie,
want
I'm
to say.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I can help you learn some sign language.
He knows a few.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh,
Very sick of it. Sorry about
them
that.
horse bills do that, David.
Yeah. Well, he's taking elderberry syrup, and that has
Yeah, the
local
elderberry.
raw honey in
The
it.
elderberry.
And you
helps.
can't get honey from any closer than this because
That's true.
it literally came in the backyard.
Yeah.
And what we drink at home what we eat at home and his stuff comes from our backyard.
Right.
Yeah, and then from
Daddy Kurtz.
Daddy Kurtz. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Blake Kirby.
There you go. Yeah, Celtic. A lot of us know those. And there are times when they are appropriate and we use them. A couple of days before we headed over here, I was out doing hunting and gathering, and a guy in a little red sporty car kept cutting me off. I'd drive along in my lane, going the speed limit, and he'd come up and zip in and almost put my fender. And after doing that 3 or 4 times, as I turned the corner away from where he was, I flipped him the bird. I felt better. I don't know if he even saw it, but I felt better. Sometimes you just need to do that. So
What?
just look down.
It's about that time. It's
We have been on
for an hour.
for an hour.
Yeah.
Our hour is just about
And to be
over.
honest with you, there are things to do here and plans that need to be taken care of. So
Yeah, we do need to
I do believe
process
it's
the rest
time
of the
to.
chicken.
Yeah, we've got to finish processing chicken so we can go bring David to get his steak.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing that first bite out of that steak too.
What do you call it?
So-
It's called the Louisiana sirloin.
Remote Charlie's.
Yeah, it's
Amy,
been a while.
what other channels do y'all moderate? I know I've seen y'all elsewhere. Deep
Um,
South?
No.
Yeah.
Well, Brett
Broussards
does.
says, yeah. That's a moderator for Deep South.
Garden for
Two
two
family homestead.
family.
There's so many.
Gemini Homestead.
Yes,
Hidden
I will
Valley
eventually
Hidden
have
Homestead,
Valley
a great
Homestead.
chicken in jars.
North Shore Preparedness.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Again, we've been on
I've been
for
on
over an
Howie's.
hour.
Howie's
Thank you
live.
very much for coming by.
Yes.
As always, we appreciate it. We love you all.
We do love you and appreciate you
Y'all
coming
take
by.
care.
And we'll see you next Sunday. Take care. God bless. Be
Bye-bye.
safe. Bye, y'all.